Hello, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Bernie Strom, and today we feature Field of Dreams Baseball. Glad to have you all here. It is 7 o'clock Eastern, and we're about to start beginning on May 12th in our Field of Dreams Year 2 season. Just as a slight review, let's go over the standings in the league as of yesterday. Manchester is in second place, a half game behind Dallas in the Earth Division. Dallas is 18-11. In the Wind Division, Chico's at 20-14, a game and a half ahead of Cleveland and Lehigh. Fire Division has Canada in first place, 21-13, a game ahead of Lancaster. And in the Water Division, Hadley Lake at 21-11, the best record in our Field of Dreams League. 3 games ahead of Amazing and 3.5 ahead of Mid-Michigan. Let's go down and take a look at the schedule for today. Today is the 12th of May for our schedule. Yesterday's games, just want to click here, make sure they're all done. The 11th was done. We're now on the 12th. We will sim this entire day and go on to the 13th, and on the 14th, we'll have our feature game of the day. Mid-Michigan is at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay shuts out Mid-Michigan 1-0 in a pitcher's duel. Tanana the winner, Brolio the loser. Moving on to Chicago and Florence. Chicago 14-7 over Florence Hudson the winner, Wilson the loser. Amazing at Lancaster. Lancaster defeats Amazing 8-1. Amazing at Lancaster, sorry. Lancaster's the home team. McNally 2-1. Christensen the loser 2-4. Canada at Edmonton. Edmonton loses 4-2. Canada's Newhouser the winner is now a 5-game winner. Cardwell is the loser. Chico's at Hagerstown. Chico squeaks by Hagerstown 7-6. Briggs the winner. Sally the loser. And off to Cleveland, where Berlin will play Cleveland. Cleveland defeats Berlin 5-1. Altruck the winner. Peterson the loser. Now Degens at Liverpool. Liverpool defeats Degens 11-4. Plank the winner. Joss the loser. Lehigh at Long Island. Lehigh squeaks by Long Island 2-1. Lanier the winner. Palmer the loser. Dallas at T-ville. Dallas wins 10-6. Maddox the winner. He's 8-0. Mays the loser 2-7. Hadley Lake at St. Pete. Hadley Lake wins 9-0. Waddell the winner. Jenkins the loser. Manchester at San Francisco. Manchester defeats San Francisco 10-2. Hoffman the winner. Taylor the loser. And in the final game today, my Vegas team at Carpathian, and I defeat Carpathian 5-1. Don Drysdale the winner. Boswell the loser. We move on to the second day of the week, the 13th, and there's only one game on the schedule. Chico's at Degens, and Chico's defeats Degens 6-4. Off to day 14, and here is the schedule, and the game I'm going to play will be Liverpool at Dallas, but let's get some of the early games out of the way. Carpathian at Chicago. Well, before we do that, let's just review the standings. Chico's in first place, 2 games ahead of Cleveland and Lehigh in the Wind Division. Earth Division, Dallas a half game ahead of Manchester, 2 ahead of Berlin and Liverpool. Great race going in those 2 divisions. Hadley Lake 4 games ahead of Amazing and 4.5 ahead of Mid-Michigan. And in the Fire Division, Canada only a game ahead of Lancaster and 4 games ahead of my Vegas team and the Chicago team. And What I look at and what makes me happy about May 14th, and even though I'm only slightly above 500, I'm only 2 games back in the loss column of the first place teams. Okay, Carpathian at Chicago. Let's autoplay this game. 2-1, Carpathian defeats Chicago. McGinnity the winner, Bowery the loser. Canada at Amazing. Canada squeaks by 8-7. Taylor the winner, Madsen the loser. Florence at Hadley Lake. 7-3. Hadley Lake defeats Florence at home. Cooper the winner. Riho the loser. Chico's at Degens. Chico's continues their winning ways. 5-4. Schneider the winner. Franco the loser. Cleveland at Lehigh. Lehigh defeats Cleveland 6-3. Brown the winner. White the loser. St. Pete at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay defeats St. Pete 7-2. Linscomb the winner. Powell the loser. Long Island at Manchester. Long Island squeaks by Manchester 3-2. Plunk the winner. Martinez the loser. Hagerstown at Berlin. Berlin defeats Hagerstown 6-0. Stottlemyre the winner. Schrupp the loser. San Francisco at T-ville. T-ville defeats San Francisco 6-0. Ruth the winner. He finally wins his second game of the year. Kovaleski the loser. He is now 4-4. And as we head to Dallas, let's just take a look at Dallas, a game ahead of Manchester, a game ahead of Berlin, and they're in first place. Liverpool only 2 games out, so this game is really important to Liverpool. Let's go down to the field. As we enter the lineups and the starting pitchers, Deacon Philippe, 1 starter. Cy Young, the other starter. There's the lineups. Welcome to Crosley Field for tonight's game between Liverpool and Dallas. Liverpool has won 8 of the last 10. Deacon Philippe takes the mound for Liverpool. He's made 7 starts on the year, is 3-4 with an ERA of 5.21, his first start against Dallas. He'll be opposed by Cy Young for Dallas. He's made 7 starts on the year and is 4-3 with a 2.43 ERA, his first start against Liverpool. Dallas second baseman Mark DeRosa's riding an 11-game hitting streak at 73 degrees, wind speed 9 miles per hour in from right center field, and we have light rain. Play ball. The lineup for Liverpool today: Butler batting first and center, Bruthers at the DH batting second, Jones, the third baseman, batting third. Heath in left field batting fourth. Votto at first batting fifth. Morgan at second batting sixth. Jensen in right field batting seventh. Piazza hitting eighth, catching, and Lou Boudreau playing shortstop and batting ninth. In the outfield for the Diamonds, we have Wagner in left, Tolan in center, Buck Freeman in right field. Infield, Perez at third, Thoreau at short, Mark DeRosa at second on his hitting streak, Fred McGriff at first base. We have Bob Stinson doing the catching. Cy Young, who needs no introduction, he's pitching. Stepping up to the plate is Butler, and here's the pitch. It's a pop-up to the infield. DeRosa is looking at it. He puts it away for the out. And we're underway here in Dallas. Dan Bruthers coming to the plate. He's the DH, 218 on the year. Here's Young's pitch. That ball's banged into center field for a base hit, a poor play. I'm guessing on DeRosa. We'll find out, and it is Mark DeRosa's 6th poor play of the season, and that is a base hit. Bruthers at first, a threat to steal. Chipper Jones coming to bat. Chipper Jones hitting .294. Down to second goes Bruthers. He is safe, his 2nd stolen base of the season. Jones steps back into the box, taps his bat on home plate. Cy Young checks the runner. And the pitch. That ball's banged to DeRosa at second. This time he makes a great play, throws to first for the out. Bruthers goes to third base, however. There is 2 outs. DeRosa redeems himself. 1 poor play, 1 great play, and was just in the top of the 1st inning. Cy Young glances at the runner at third, throws to Heath. That ball's hitting the center field. It's going to get down for a base hit. Bruthers is going to score. Another poor play. We're full of poor plays. Mark DeRosa is making good plays and bad plays all over the place. And Dallas leads 1-0. Liverpool leads 1-0 here in Dallas. Cy Young now has Heath on first. He's not much of a threat to steal. Joey Votto at .279 steps in, and here's the pitch. That ball's hit in the left field. That's going to drop in front of Wagner for a base hit. Wagner up with the ball. Heath rounding second, going to third. The ball's thrown in, and now there's runners on first and third. 2 outs, 1 run in for Liverpool, and the Hall of Famer Joe Morgan hitting .274. The pitch to Morgan. That ball's hit a slow roller to third. Perez makes a poor play. Morgan is safe. The runner is going to score, and here we go. I've never seen so many poor plays in 1 inning in any game I broadcast. The score is now 2-0. Runners on first and second. Let's check the infield range of these. Has nothing to do with the range, I'm sure, but the range is 5, 6, 6, and 5 for Dallas. Jackie Jensen. Jackie Jensen is a great athlete. He has played in the Rose Bowl. He has played in the World Series, and now he's playing in the Field of Dreams League here. To face Cy Young, runners on first and second. Here's the pitch. Fly to right. Freeman has a beat on it. Puts it away. The inning's finally over, but not before Liverpool scores twice. The score, Liverpool 2 and the Dallas Diamonds coming to bat. The lineup for Dallas: Tolan bats first in center field. Justice, the DH, batting second. Perez at third, batting third. McGriff at first, batting fourth. Wagner batting fifth and left. DeRosa, who had a tough first inning in the field, at second, batting sixth. Freeman and right, batting seventh. Thoreau at short, batting eighth. Stinson catching and batting ninth. The outfield for Liverpool has Heath in left, Butler in center, Jackie Jensen in right. Infield, Jones, Boudreau, Joe Morgan, Joey Votto, left to right, Mike Piazza catching, and Philippe on the mound. Deacon Philippe this season is 3 wins, 4 losses with a 5.21 ERA. Big Clue checks in. I'm happy to see you, Clue. Your team is up 2-0 and about to throw the first pitch in the bottom of the first. Tolan hits it to Morgan at second. Votto for the out, 1 down. Dave Justice coming to the plate. 4 home runs, 18 runs batted in, a .303 average. Here's the pitch. He's going to fly ball to center field. Butler. puts it away for the out. Liverpool has made 2 routine plays. The Diamonds now are going to send to the plate Tony Perez. Perez having a great year, hitting .333, 12 home runs, 29 RBIs. Philippe's job is to keep him in the ballpark. Long fly ball in the left field. That ball is going to be caught by Heath, and Liverpool keeps him in the ballpark at the end of 2-0. Liverpool. Dallas has been tough. This is an important game for you. You can close the gap by a game by beating them, as you send Piazza, Boudreau, and Butler to bat against Cy Young. The pitch. That ball's hit to third. Perez up with it. Across the diamond to McGriff. 1 down here in the top of the second. Lou Boudreau hitting .360 in this Young season. Here's the pitch by Young. That ball's hit to second. DeRosa makes that play. No more poor plays for DeRosa. He had 2 or 3 of them in there in the first inning. We have 2 down. Butler, the top of the order for Liverpool. Butler hitting .384. That ball's hit to left. It's routine. Leon Wagner backing up, putting it away. We're going to the bottom of the second. 2-0 Liverpool. The Diamonds will send up hit batters 4, 5, and 6. McGriff, Wagner, and DeRosa. The pitch to McGriff, and he walks him. McGriff on first. Wagner coming to the plate. McGriff is a threat to steal, as is most players in this league. This league, although not an all-star league, certainly has a majority of their players that are all-stars. Leon Wagner, the 5th hitter, hitting .133. Here's the pitch. That ball's on the ground. Devato, he picks it up. He looks like he tags the runner. Let me read it, because it didn't do anything. Philippe checks the runner at first. Wagner squares to bunt. He bunted on the ground in front of the plate. Fielded by Votto. Votto tags Wagner, and McGriff goes to second. I kept complaining all season about how this computer manager bunts in the first 2 or 3 innings. And Steve Tate looked up what the major league statistics would be. And you'll never guess that what inning the most sacrifice bunts are attempted in Major League Baseball. It is inning number 3. It sure fooled me. So once again, the computer manager is doing the right thing, and I'm incorrectly complaining about the computer, who is doing just what the major league managers do. DeRosa stepping to the plate. 11-game hitting streak. Cy Young throws. There goes the runner to third. McGriff is safe with his second stolen base. 1 out. Runner at third base can be scored by a sacrifice fly. At this point, a bunt and a stolen base puts him on third. There's the ball hit to center field. That's going to score him easily. Butler puts it away. McGriff comes home. No throw. It is now 2-1 as the Diamonds cut that lead in half. Buck Freeman gets into the batter's box against Philippe. He's a .235 hitter. Here's Philippe's pitch. That ball's hitting the left field. That's going to drop for a base hit in front of Heath. Picks it up on a hop, throws it to Boudreau, and Freeman is on first base with the first hit of the game. And there was a run. The batter walked. He went to second on a sacrifice, went to third on a stolen base, scored on a sacrifice fly. However, that hit is the first one in the game. Here's the pitch. Base hit in the center field. Freeman on his way to third? He is. Here's the throw. He's safe. Runners now on first and third for Dallas. They are a formidable opponent, as Philippe is finding out. Bob Stinson, the catcher, the ninth batter coming to the plate. He's hitting .229. Philippe's pitch. He strikes him out. That ends the inning, and Liverpool limits the damage to 1 run, which scored without the benefit of a hit, although there were 2 hits in the inning. We go to the top of the third. Liverpool to send brothers Jones and Heath to bat after I take this sip of water. Cy Young gets his sign. Here's the pitch. That ball's hit in the right center field for a base hit. Tolan backhands it, throws it to DeRosa. Liverpool's in business with their runner on first. Nobody out. What will Cleon Jones do? Not Cleon Jones, Chipper Jones. He strikes out. Jeff Heath now comes up with a runner remains at first. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Young's pitch. There goes the runner. The throw's into center field. Brothers is going to get into third base on the errant throw by the catcher. And Liverpool, once again, is in business with a runner on third base. Heath, earlier today, lined a single his first time up. Here's Young's pitch. He struck him out. 2 down. Not going to be able to score on a sacrifice fly, so we're going to need a base hit, an error, pass ball, wild pitch, something. Here's the pitch to Votto. He walked him. Runners on first and third, as Young was really careful with Joey Votto. My assumption is he wants to pitch to Joe Morgan, but personally speaking, both of them are tough. Here's the pitch to Morgan, who's 1 for 1 today. It's a fly ball deep into right field, but Freeman gets to the corner, puts it away for the out. Nobody's going to score. We go to the bottom of the third, 2-1 Liverpool. I am going to finish this day. I'm going to sim one more day, and then I'm going to stop. And Beatles spoke to me earlier today, who's going to pick up this broadcast and do the rest of this week's games. Here in the bottom of the third, Dallas sends up the top of the order. Tolan, Justice, and Perez. Tolan 0 for 1. Philippe gets the sign. He bangs it right to Morgan, who puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down for David Justice. Justice also 0 for 1 on the day. He's now going to be 1 for 1 as he hits a single in the right field. Jensen up with it, throws it to Morgan. We've got a runner on first base, Justice. Tony Perez with his 12 home runs, who fly to left his first time up. Let's see what happened. Philippe tosses the first pitch to Perez. He didn't get a good jump. Okay, it's strike 1 called. Justice was trying to get a lead to jump. He didn't get there. Here's the pitch. That ball's hit into left field. Heath's going to pick it up. Justice is going to go to third. Perez is going to slide into second with his 8th double of the season. And all of a sudden, the Dallas Diamonds have 2 runners in scoring position and only 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Like we expected with these 2 high-powered teams, we thought there was going to be a good game, and it is. Philippe checks the runners. McGriff hitting a .195 comes to bat. Here's the pitch. That ball's hit in the right field. Jensen up with it. The runners are going to score. McGriff's going to slide into second with a double, and here we go. The Diamonds have taken a 3-2 lead. in the bottom of the third. Jeff Hunter comes by. Nice to see you, Jeff. Thank you for checking in with us. McGriff's fourth double of the season. Leon Wagner now comes up with a runner still in scoring position and only one out. Wagner hitting 133. The pitch, fly ball right field. Jensen is going to put it away for the out. McGriff is going nowhere except back to second base. Two outs now. Runner still in score on second in scoring position for Dallas. DeRosa comes to bat with an 11-game hitting streak. Can he extend it? Not this time because he's going to be hit by a pitch. Dallas has runners on first and second. Freeman 1 for 1 in today's game. Here's the pitch by Philippe. He struck him out. The inning is over. 2 runs, however, crossed the plate for Dallas. We go to the middle innings, top of the fourth, 3-2 Dallas. Cy Young will face the bottom third of Liverpool's order, Jensen, Piazza, and Boudreau. Cy Young gets the sign into the motion. That ball's hit in the center field. Bobby Tolan puts it away for the out. 1 down. Mike Piazza. Piazza, 250 on the season, 0 for 1 on the game. Here's Young's pitch. That ball's hit into right field. Base hit. Piazza rounds first, goes back to the bag. Liverpool has a runner on with 1 out and Lou Boudreau. Boudreau today is 0 for 1, 346 on the season. Young sets, checks the runner. Here's the pitch. That ball's hit directly to short. Going to be to DeRosa for 1, to McGriff, and it is a double play. We go to the bottom of the fourth, 3-2 Dallas. Aaron Reed comes by. Hi, Aaron. I'm glad you're here. Always enjoy your company in the stands. Philippe and Liverpool this half inning will face hitters 8, 9, and the top of the order, Thoreau, Stinson, and Tolan. Here's the pitch. That ball's hit back to the mound. Underhanded Devato for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Stinson 0 for 1. Philippe's pitch. He struck him out. 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the fourth as Bobby Tolan comes to the plate. Tolan hitting 281. He's 0 for 2 today, however. That ball's hit into shallow right field, heading for the foul line. Morgan chasing in a foul territory, puts it away for the out. We go to the top of the fifth, 3-2 Dallas. Moving right along, game right on schedule. Butler, Bruthers, and Chipper Jones, not Cleon Jones, will be up this inning to face Cy Young. And here's the pitch. Butler walks. Butler, speedy runner on first base. No doubt there is a good chance he will attempt to steal. Bruthers hitting from the left side. He's 2 for 2 today. There goes Butler. Here's the throw. He is safe on a pitch out, which shows you how fast Butler is. They can't even get him with a pitch out. Butler on second base. Bruthers, with his 2 for 2 day, steps back into the box. Young at sets, throws. He strikes him out. 1 down. Runner still in scoring position. 1 out, however. Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones 0 for 2 today. He strikes him out, number 4. Cy Young bearing down now, only has to get Jeff Heath to make an out, and he'll get out of this inning. Heath hitting 260, 1 for 2 today. Here's the pitch. Heath bangs it up the middle. That's going to get through. A seeing eye hit in the center field. Butler's going to round third. He's going to score easily, and the game is tied at 3. Liverpool with a clutch hit by Jeff Heath, who is at first base. Joey Votto's up. Votto 1 for 1 today. Here's Young's pitch. That ball's hitting the right field, but Freeman's coming in to put it away for the out. We go to the bottom of the 5th, tied at 3. Philippe will face Justice, Perez, and McGriff. Justice 1 for 2. Fly ball into deep right field, but Jensen puts it away for the out. 1 down. Perez 1 for 2 today. He doubled his last time up. A great year, 12 home runs. Here's the pitch. He struck him out, number 4 for Philippe. And like I said at the outset, this is a good game with 2 good teams fighting for first place, and it can't get any closer than 3 for 3 as Fred McGriff comes up. 1 for 1 on the day. Philippe throws. That ball's hit to center field, but Butler's going to watch this one into his glove for the out. The inning is over. We go to the top of the 6th, tied at 3. Top of the 6th inning, Morgan, Jensen, and Piazza to face Cy Young, who's thrown 67 pitches today. He's just getting warmed up. Morgan 1 for 2. Young's pitch. He's now 2 for 3 as he hits that in the left field for a base hit. Morgan not only is a threat to steal, he's almost guaranteed to attempt to steal with Jackie Jensen. 0 for 2 on the day. Let's see what he's done. He's flied to deep right and flied to deep right center field. Young checking on Morgan into the stretch. Here's the pitch. There goes Morgan. He is out. Not even a pitch out, but Morgan is caught stealing, and that is a surprise. 1 down, nobody on. Jensen's still up. Cy Young's pitch. Well, Young, I guess, missed having a runner on first, so he walks his third batter and puts a guy on first for Mike Piazza, who is 1 for 2. He grounded to third and hit a single his last time up. Young checks the runner, the pitch. Fly ball into left field. Wagner backing up. He's backing up. He's going to put that away at the fence. A great play by Leon Wagner in the left field as he left his feet, jumped up, and put that ball away for the out. Great play number 2 for Leon Wagner. Lou Boudreau hit no double play his last time up. He's got a runner on first, 2 outs. Runner on first is Jensen. Jensen also is a threat to steal. However, he didn't go his last time. The pitch, he's going now. Here's the throw to second. He's safe, and that's stolen base number 6 for Jackie Jensen. If I'm not mistaken, Jackie Jensen was a running back for USC. Excuse me, as I hit the wrong button. And he also played in the World Series for the New York Yankees. He's believed to be the only man in professional or amateur sports to play in the Rose Bowl and the World Series. Runner on second. Here's the pitch. Base hit in the left field. That ball's going to score. Jensen, who stole that base, Boudreau's going to go in a second. Is that a single and error? No, that's a double. That's double number 3 for Lou Boudreau. And Liverpool takes a 4-3 lead. I can see that smile on Klu's face right now. He's trying to get one game closer to first place as they send the top of the order, Butler. Butler today, 0 for 2. Runner still in scoring position, 2 outs, however. but he's going to hit a base hit in the left field. Wagner's charging it. Boudreau's going to be rounding third. He's coming home. Here's the throw. It's not going to be in time. Boudreau scores. He's safe. Butler goes to second on the throw. It is now 5-3 Liverpool. Liverpool has a record of 18-14. If they can win today, they'll be 19-14. The Diamonds would be 19-12. That would put Liverpool one game back. Dan Bruthers steps in 2 for 3 on the day. Runner still in scoring position. Cy Young throws. That ball's hit directly at throw. It's short. It's going to McGriff. He's going to put it away for the out. We go to the bottom of the sixth. However, Liverpool scored 2 runs and now lead 5-3. Bottom of the sixth, Dallas sending up Wagner, DeRosa, and Freeman against Philippe, who finds himself in the enviable position of having a 2-run lead. Wagner hits a routine fly ball to right. Jensen has it for the out. 1 down. Mark DeRosa on his 11-game hitting streak to face Philippe. The pitch. There it is. That ball is over the left field fence for home run number 4 from Mark DeRosa. It is now a 12-game hitting streak, and more importantly, Dallas cuts Liverpool's lead in half. It's now 1 run, 5-4. That home run hit traveled 338 feet. Philippe now to face Freeman, 1 for 2. Let's see how he reacts to that home run. Ground ball to Jones. Chipper up with it, throwing to first. It is going to be safe. He beats it out for a hit. Infield single. 7th hit of the game for Dallas. Liverpool has 10. Coming to the plate, the shortstop, who's 1 for 2 on the day. Runner in first. 1 out. Fly ball to right. Jensen looking up and puts it away for the out. 2 away. Freeman remains at first. Stinson 0 for 2, the 9th hitter up. He's the catcher for the Dallas Diamonds. Freeman on first. The pitch. Ground ball to third. Chipper Jones up with it. Across the diamond, he's going to get Stinson. The inning's going to be over. We go to the top of the 7th. 5-4 Liverpool. Liverpool sending up Chipper Jones, who just made that play. Heath and Votto to face Cy Young, whose award is given out every year to the best pitcher in the American and National Leagues. And there's a base hit. Chipper Jones slaps that in the right center field for a single. Liverpool in business with a runner on. Heath coming to bat. 2 for 3 on the day. Young's pitch. He walks him, and Cy Young is pitching not like Cy Young as he walks his 4th batter. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. Joey Votto, the number 5 hitter, hitting .283 with 7 home runs. Liverpool would sure like some insurance runs. He strikes out, however. 1 away, runners on first and second. Now that puts the double play in play here. A double play will get Cy Young out of it. However, if they're going to double up Joe Morgan, they're going to have a very hard hit ball because Morgan is one speedy character. Morgan today 2 for 3. Here's Young's pitch. That ball's hit into right field. Rounding third's going to be Jones. No, he's going to hold. That ball's going to come in. Jones is going to hold at third, and that ball was hit too hard for Chipper Jones to attempt to score. With 1 out, he wanted to remain at third to leave the sacrifice fly in order. Bases loaded. 98 pitches for Cy Young. Jackie Jensen 0 for 2 on the day. He flied to right He flied to right center. He walked. Young into his windup. The pitch, fly ball. Freeman backing up. He's going to take it. Will this score Jones? Let's find out. Here it comes. No throw. The throw comes to DeRosa. The insurance run is on the board for Liverpool. It's now 6-4. Cy Young to face Mike Piazza. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Today, Piazza has grounded a third, singled, and flied very deep down the left field line. Young's pitch. Piazza, it's a grounder to Perez. Makes a great play, goes to the short distance to DeRosa at second to get Morgan. We go to the bottom of the seventh inning on the heels of the great play number 3 by Tony Perez by Dallas. And we will have hitters 2, 3, and 4, just as the aforementioned Perez and then McGriff. As Liverpool put a run on the board to get a little insurance, Philippe on the pitcher's mound will now pitch to Tolan, 0 for 3 on the day's game, and Curt Flood is going to go into center field, just like the computer manager in the form of Big Clue's instructions tells him to do. Philippe gets the sign, the pitch. He struck him out. Strikeout number 5 for Philippe. David Justice steps into the batter's box. The designated hitter today is 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. That ball's hit to short. Lou Boudreau up with it. Across the diamond to Votto. Gets him by a step. 2 up, 2 down, bottom of the 7th. Steve Tate comes by. Steve, thank you for stopping in. And John DFW is in the park. Your team is not only 19 and 11. John, you have Cy Young on the mound and are 2 runs behind, so you're here to root your team on. And hopefully, for your sake, they will get this game a little closer as Perez and his 12 home runs step to the plate. Philippe's pitch. Ground ball back to the mound. Philippe to Votto. Well, it didn't help this inning. As we're out 1, 2, 3, we go to the top of the 8th. 6-4 Liverpool. Steve Tate breaks the news to John DFW that he's in first place. And even after this game, if you lose, John, you're still going to be in first place because Liverpool will only be a game back. We'll go over the standings after this game is over. Cy Young, 103 pitches on the mound, going to face Lou Boudreau here in the 8th, followed by the top of the order, Flood and Bruthers. Boudreau 1 for 3 in today's game. Young pitches. That ball's hitting the center field. Boudreau gets his second hit today and lead runner on. Somewhere I read in the statistics there's like a 70% chance if the lead runner gets on in an inning that he's going to score. Let's see what happens with Curt Flood coming up his first time today. He came into center field to replace Tolan as a defensive replacement. Young throws. He hits a fly ball to center field, not Tolan. Tolan's playing for the other team as Tolan puts it away. Quite frankly, I'm not sure who he replaced. Let's find out. Butler, he replaced Butler. For an announcer, you'd think I'd have a better memory. Bruthers 2 for 4. Young throws. That ball's hit into right field for a base hit. Boudreau's going to stay at second base, playing it safe. Hit number 3 for Dan Bruthers today. He raises his average to 241 on the season. Cy Young now facing Chipper Jones, who's 1 for 4. Runners on first and second. 1 out. The pitch. Fly ball into left field. Wagner under it. Hardly has to move, puts it away. Bruthers is going to tag, go to third, which would indicate to me it wasn't a routine fly ball. It was a deep fly ball. 6-4 is the score. 2 outs. Runners on first and third. Cy Young to face Heath. Heath's had a great day. He's 2 for 3. He lined a single in the first, struck out in the third, grounded a single in the fifth, and then walked in the seventh. Young throws. There goes the runner. He is safe with stolen base number 4. It's set up for Liverpool to get a couple more insurance runs. All Heath has to do is get a base hit. And they're going to intentionally walk him, so he's not going to get a base hit. They're going to face Joey Votto. Votto today, 1 for 3. I can't remember what he did. So he singled in the first inning, walked, fly to right, struck out. Bases loaded. Liverpool's 1 hit away from putting this game on ice. Let's see what happens. And there's a base hit in the left field. 1 run scores. Bruthers is going to round third. He's going to score. The throw comes in. Runners on first and second. Liverpool scores a couple more insurance runs and has doubled the score on Dallas, 8-4 here in the top of the 8th. Cy Young has allowed 8 runs. He's still in there with 123 pitches. In his dead ball era, I don't know how many times he's allowed 8 runs, but 123 pitches is nothing for him. Joe Morgan, runners on first and second. Morgan's having a great day. He's got 3 hits today. And if I can find my cursor, I can pitch. But he's going to be replaced. Mark Wohler's coming in to replace Cy Young. That'd make a headline today, wouldn't it? He's pitched in 2 games this season, 2 innings. He struck out 2, walked 1. No one's even got a hit off him. Let's see what Morgan and his 3 hits can do. Here's the pitch. Slow roll to the third. Perez is going to have to hurry. He is out by a half step, and the inning is over. We go to the bottom of the 8th, 8-4 Liverpool. Six outs to go, 4 runs to make up. McGriff, Wagner, and DeRosa due up against Philippe. Bill Freehand, just as the computer manager has been instructed, comes in to improve the defense. The pitch. Ground ball to first. Votto's going to pick it up, toss it to Philippe, covering for the out. 1 down. Leon Wagner, 0 for 2 on the day. Made a great catch in the outfield, however. The pitch. Ground ball to Morgan. To Votto at first for the out. 2 up, 2 down. 4 outs to go, 4 runs to get. DeRosa homered his last time up to extend his hitting streak. And he's going to hit it right to Morgan, going to throw to Votto. That's a quick 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the 9th, 8-4 Liverpool. Liverpool will send the bottom third of their order up, Jensen, Freehand, and Boudreau, to face Wohlers, yet to allow a hit in this season. Strikes out Jensen. Freehand, who came in as a defensive replacement in the last inning to face Wohlers. He hits the fly ball to center field. Tolan is under it, puts it. Oh, he drops the ball, and Freehand is going to end up on second base as that ball fell right out of his glove. I think he took that too casually. That is error number 4 on Bobby Tolan. Freehand ends up on second base. However, Wohlers still hasn't given up a hit. Lou Boudreau, good day, 2 for 4. Runner on second. The pitch. He strikes out the second victim for Mark Wohlers. Top of the order, Kurt Flood comes to the plate. He flied to right his first time up. He's also a defensive replacement. Here's the pitch. That ball's in the left field for a base hit. Freehand is going to score. Maybe he does without a throw. It is now 9-4. Liverpool has scored in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consecutive innings. There's a pattern here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And Wohlers allows his first hit of the year, and a run scores, and his number turns red, which means his expected pitch count has been reached. Bruthers 3 for 5, steps to the plate. Flood on first. The pitch. Slow roller to short. Thoreau barehands it across the diamond to McGriff. Brothers is a quick runner, but he is out. The inning is over. We go to the bottom of the ninth with Liverpool leading 9-4, and the Dallas Diamonds have their work cut out for them. Philippe going for a complete game. Liverpool, 9 runs, 16 hits. What an offensive performance. No errors. With those 16 hits and 9 runs scored, they've still managed to leave 11 on base, 4 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors for the Dallas Diamonds. They're going to try to catch up with Freeman, Thoreau, and Stinson, the bottom third of the order. The pitch pops it up. It shows behind home plate, but it may not be. Freehand throws his mask away. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. The shortstop, who's 1 for 3, coming to the plate. Here's the pitch. He strikes him out, number 6. We are 1 out away from a complete game victory for Deacon Philippe. He will even his record at 4-4. If he can get this batter, Stinson, the pitch. He strikes him out. The game is over. Liverpool wins 9-4. 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors for Liverpool, 4-7-2 for Dallas. And Liverpool takes a game off the race for first place in their division. Let's take a look at the box score as I make it a little bigger. For my Facebook pages, I have to print that with an 8 font, but you can't see that on the screen. So we're going to make that 14. Liverpool had Bruthers, who was 3 for 6, Heath 2 for 3, Votto 2 for 4, 16 hits in total. For Dallas, they had their 7 hits spread out. Only one batter had a multi-hit game, and that was Freeman, who went 2 for 4. Deacon Philippe now is 4-4. Pitched 9 innings, 7 hits, allowed 4 runs, all earned. Struck out 7, walked 1, and his 1 run was a home run by Heath, extending his winning streak. His hitting streak to 13 games. Cy Young is also 4-4 after taking the loss. He pitched 7 2/3 innings, allowed 15 hits, 8 runs. All of them earned, struck out 5, and walked 5. Let's see what we have on the schedule. After that game, we have Lancaster at Vegas. Lancaster, a game and a half behind Canada, and Vegas, my team, needs this win as badly as Lancaster. Let's find out what happens. Vegas shuts out Lancaster 3-0. Mickelson takes the win in 11 innings. And my favorite, Tony, took the loss. 3-4 is that record for Tony. Vegas now goes to 17-15. Still only 2 games behind Canada in the loss column, but 4 games back. Lancaster 2 games back now as we go to Edmonton and Mid-Michigan. Mid-Michigan wins 6-4. Beck the winner. Gentry takes the loss. We go to Thursday the 15th. I'm going to sim these days. That will leave the 16th, the 17th, and the 18th for my friend Beatles to do, all full schedules. So he'll have his choice of games. Let's do the first one. Carpathian at Chicago. Chicago wins 2-0. Mike Bucina with the winner. Fisero the loser. Chico's and Degens 6-4. Chico's over Degens. Assenmacher the winner in 12 innings. Doak the loser. St. Pete at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay winning. They get their record, raise their record to 18-19. One more win, they'll be at 500. Walter Johnson the winner. Tatum the loser. Berlin at home against Hagerstown. Berlin wins 4-2. Guidry the winner. Benton the loser. San Francisco at T-ville. T-ville doubles up San Francisco 6-3. Henkin the winner. Bagby the loser. Liverpool and Dallas. Let's go glance down. Dallas is a half a game ahead of Manchester and Berlin. Liverpool 1 game back. That is a 4-team race that can't be much closer. Let's see what happens. Liverpool shuts out Dallas 2-0. Cicotti, the winner, 5-3 now. Winter, the loser. That makes it a 4-way tie in the Earth Division, and that's going to be an exciting weekend series in that division that Beatles will have a chance to broadcast. Canada at Amazing. Canada with a 2-game lead. Amazing loses at home to Canada. They squeaked by 7-6. I can't pronounce that pitcher, but he's 1-0. Odom is the loser, 2-5. Florence at Hadley Lake. Hadley Lake 6-3. Smoltz the winner. Bryles the loser. Cleveland at Lehigh. Lehigh 11-9 in a slugfest in 11 innings. Veris the winner, 2-1. Face the loser. He's now 1-1. Long Island at Manchester. Manchester squeaks by 4-3. Raleigh Fingers the winner. Flanagan the loser. Lancaster at Vegas. Banging heads once again. Vegas defeats Lancaster 8-3 at home. Sabathia the winner raises his record to 3-3. John the loser, he's 4-3. Larry Bowa went 3-for-4 with a triple, a double, and a stolen base. And that race tightens up in the Fire Division as Edmonton finds themselves at Mid-Michigan, and they defeat them 6-3 in 14 innings. Kern the winner, he's 2-1. Beck the loser, he's also 2-1. Before I sign off, we'll just take one quick look at the standings and anything else that might be pertinent here. Earth Division, Manchester, a half a game over 3 other teams. Boy, do we have some races in season number 2 at Field of Dreams. Dallas, Berlin, and Liverpool all 1/2 a game out of first place in the Earth Division. There's also a good race in the win. Chico's over Lehigh by 2 games. However, I want you to look at the loss column. Chico's only has a 1-game lead in the loss column over both Cleveland and San Francisco because they played more games despite it saying 2 and 4 games back. That race is also close. Same situation. Canada, though, shows a 3 and 4 game lead over Lancaster and Vegas. However, they only have a 2-game lead in the loss column there. There's a 3-team race going on, and I think you can even throw Chicago in at 19 and 18, who's only 5 games back in the loss column there. And in the Water Division, Hadley Lake is the only team with a little breathing room, 24 and 11, 5.5 games ahead of Mid-Michigan in the Water Division. I want to thank everybody for coming by. I'm going to zip this file up, leave it for my friend Beatles, who will be doing the rest of this week's games later this evening. I want to thank Big Clue and congratulate him for his big win in today's game I broadcast. John DFW, I want to congratulate him for being in first place. Aaron Reed came by. John Tate, Steve Tate, John Tate. John Tate was a boxer, I think. Steve Tate and Big Clue, the creators of this league, came by. Aaron Reed was here to listen to his team. Jeff Hunter, our newest owner, and Big Clue was the first guy in the park today. I want to thank everybody for coming by. We are going to sign off and hope everyone has a wonderful evening. And we will catch you on Discord later tonight.